Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Ugh. Now that I think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, "MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems."
Tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Chicago Bulls have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Hawks? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, our matchup. We'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizashek. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Bulls, Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Hawks. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight, and then 2 more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. Johnson gets the bucket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Giddey surveying the D. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Good on the bucket.
And when Young is running your offense, you're in good hands. Trey is great at getting everyone involved.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Kevin?
Allie, thank you so much. Buzelis with the ball. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Buzelis. MP kicks to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic is screen on Young. Giddey, no good. Here's Ricochet. Giddey defending. Young from outside hits the three-point bomb.
And that's what he does every night. He stretches the floor. Trae Young at his best.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And, wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP
Oh,
is in
my
pain. And, folks, this
God.
does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle. Oh, this would be a huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out hope that MP can put some weight on it, or it responds well after the trainers are able to work on it. But right now, I don't think that he's going to be able to continue.
Bulls making a switch here. Herter's checked in.
No way. Why is this in every 2K? Like, you get injured right before or during. During the fucking playoffs. Fuck.
Chicago leading by 10. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through.
Daniels, no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. MP looking around. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Johnson. Okongwu gets to Daniels. Down low, Johnson takes it off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now, here's MP. Still scoreless. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trail by 8. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had 39 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pocket 4, and with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Daniels.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And he nails the 3rd. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. Okongwu with a screen on Giddey. Shots good from Young.
Young is one of the most productive guards in this league, and he knows his team is counting on him to have nights just like this.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. MP showing the range.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Is checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Alexander Walker's checked in. Vucevic against Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. And he banks in the layup. Rizachet's got 6.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well at times to put points on the board.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Here is Daniels. He's got 9. Rizachet in the corner. Offline with the baseline jumper. Chicago leading by 13. MP outside. Osumu finds MP. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
40 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Rizachet. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzella. Kevin Herter, he is checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. And that one's good. MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Young looking around. From downtown. No shot off that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now, MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Young against Giddey. Pass to Gay. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls leading by 16. Now here's Herder. From the arc. Giddey, no good. Kennard for three. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Giddey. Pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. A three from MP. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Ellis is checked in for Williams. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 16. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Atlanta again missing.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Ellis. MP with a screen on Porzingis. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To Porzingis, stolen by Collins. Ellis sets a screen for MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 24 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
I like their defense today, and you don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Collins. And it's Dosunmu in for Kevin Herder. Atlanta also making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Alexander Walker. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Luke Kennard.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Ellis. Kevin Herder, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Johnson with a screen on Jones. Young from outside. Atlanta again missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now here's Williams. And here's Herder outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
That shot wide open.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Bulls.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to MP. Outside Collins. Collins setting the pick for Jones. Shot clock at 5. Over Young. Jones, no luck. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
And Chicago has possession following the bucket by the Hawks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Riza with it. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. The three from MP. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And the Chicago Bulls will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend. He helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning or cruising through.
Oh, this nigga is nigga. Oh, shut up. Sorry. We're invincible unless this whole team gets struck by lightning. Now we're about to lose the next fucking game. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you sucking your own dick like that? Sucking yourself off. BCG Cross.
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator. Yeah, I guess. A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
You're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Coach, there are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not
I am.
thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's all he wants to do. Nothing more, nothing less.
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.
Good, MP?
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bulls.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Herder in at the 3. You look at the Bulls. It's nice to start the conference finals at home. But on paper, this really could be anybody's series.
It's always good to have the home crowd behind you to start a big series like this. But whether or not they take advantage of it is up to them. Tonight will tell us a lot about this best of 7.
6 to shoot from Pete Giddey. Hart pulls it in. Bridges passes to Towns. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Back to MP, takes a three, drills it from deep. MP's got 6.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside Peyton. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The shot by Towns, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep, MP gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Brunson outside. Chicago with a rebound. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 30 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And some changes here for New York. Clarkson's checked in for Peyton, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Mikal Bridges. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Brunson, back to Westbrook. New York working the ball around now. Towns on a screen. Hart passes to Westbrook. Fires in the triple.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
MP against Westbrook. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I just love the ball.
Left side Brunson. Side Hart. Pass to Westbrook. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Bulls leading by 7. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Hart. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Stolen by Giddey. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to MP. Pass to Herter. There's the 3. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Westbrook right side. Now Brunson. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Herter's checked in for Smith. MP comes in for DeSumo. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Payton's checked in for Clarkson. Outside Peyton. Westbrook, the pass to Bridges. And here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. We've got Kevin Herter, Josh Giddey out there with MP. And it's Williams, and it's Collins in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Towns. Back to Westbrook. Outside Peyton. They set the screen. Here's Towns. The 3 is up. And the 3 falls for Towns.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
MP, the pass to Williams. Now here's Herter. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Westbrook. Towns outside from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Herter.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Williams with the screen from deep. MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Westbrook finds Towns. Karl Anthony Towns doing his thing inside.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Bridges. Puts up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Buzelis comes in for Williams. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Back to Peyton. From deep. Chicago with a rebound. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Peyton. Peyton against MP. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Hart passes to Brunson. And miss after miss right now. Chicago leading by 18. Pass to MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York ball.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Giddey. 1 second left. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 4 points now in the quarter. MP getting it done for the Bulls. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. Back after this.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many.
So irritating.
Checking out the circus.
Glad you could join us.
You don't gotta get irritated with me. I get what you're saying. Usually, speed limit on the highway is usually 60
And time for us to get back into it here in game one.
Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere. Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Gary Payton second. And it's Hart in at the four-man position. Payton passes to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 13.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Picked by Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brunson passes to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Payton. High post Towns. Working on Vucevic. Clock at 6. Hart using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to MP. For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Towns a screen on MP. And the basket by Bridges.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Chicago leading by 18. Giddey passes to MP. Back to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Bridges. From deep, MP. Hart pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For three, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 39.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Hart. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Picked by Vucevic. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Towns. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading by 21. MP scanning the floor. Misses the three. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Shot blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Bruzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Bruzelis. And it's Jones in for Giddey. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for New York. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Hart. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Herter. Back to MP. For three. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 21. kicks it out Towns. The three, that's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his third assist of the night.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by Chicago. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Yep, that one's good. Westbrook's got 11.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
MP, the pass to Williams. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. MP way outside. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
The next shift, 11 hours. A little more money than I would have made working on one shift. I've already told you this.
The group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Herter's checked in for DeSumo. And MP subbed in for Jones. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Payton. And Brunson is subbed in for Westbrook. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Vucevic. And Giddy's got the ball here for Chicago. Buzelis out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Oh, he can't get the layup.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Brunson. Oh, missed on the tray.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Giddey. He launches, knocks down the trifecta.
And that's a promising shot through Buzelis.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Brunson can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 10. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
MP fires. Good. Another from 3.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Fires the 3. Yet Another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Brunson. That free throw good from Brunson.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion. And his will and drive to win is infectious.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Towns rips down the board. New York has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Bulls.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight. And mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
From downtown. Oh, it misses. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with the video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
Some guys had an issue with...
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And so this one...
Game 2 of the Eastern Cup.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2. Look at Chicago. They started off this series with a win and are once again looking to take care of business here at home.
Yeah, defending home court is the priority. They don't want to lose that advantage, and they certainly don't want their opponent gaining any confidence.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Gershon Yabusele. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys. But he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
MP passes to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for MP. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Towns, a screen on Giddey. Here's Brunson. Misses the step-back jump shot. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Andy LaForce. It's all yours.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Outside, Towns. Yabusele kicks to Brunson. It's stolen by Buzelis. And now the Bulls on the break. Pass to Herter. MP looking around. Misses the three. Brunson the pass to Towns. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
MP with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. MP against Anunoby. Pass to Buzelis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
MP left side. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Bridges, no one around him. Trying to come right back with a three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Buzelis. MP against Bridges. And here's MP for three. The rebound by Yabusele. Bridges double team. Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
They've got Collins. Kevin Herter is out there with Smith. Then it's MP. And it's Giddy in at the one spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 10. Fires from deep. MP, the triple is down the hat.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Outside Westbrook. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 54 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff as always, Hallie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Robinson, the slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Left side, Collins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Westbrook against Giddy. Pulls up, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic comes in for Collins. And Buzelis subbed in for Jalen Smith. The Knicks also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Bridges. Miles McBride comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Russell Westbrook.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Runs in the pass to Towns. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Over to the wing. MP with a screen on Towns. And a wide open look for MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Towns. We got 33 seconds left now here in the second. 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Giddy. MP outside. Shoots the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brunson. Nice defense from Giddy.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Chicago Bulls.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they let this slip away, it's because their defense let them down.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 3, and to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about Russell Westbrook. Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer at the Knicks about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown has got on the floor. We've got Bridges. Towns is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So they take the lead. MP's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Now Yabusele. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
MP, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Towns. Low block shot on the way. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Anunoby against MP. Another miss by MP. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Bulls trail by 4. Giddey kicks to MP. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. MP sets a screen for Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Westbrook's checked in. Brunson against White. Pass to Westbrook. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And a deep 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a lot.
Outside, Tom. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP finds Herter. MP against Westbrook. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass the opposite end. To the paint. Here's Towns. And again, it's New York.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple. MP. point.